Let's continue with styling this a little bit more. This is kind of basic stuff, and I kind of want to add something so it's a little bit more diverse, so it doesn't just override the green background color and not all of these are white, or well, almost white. So let's add some pseudo CSS to this code here. Let's go with the first child and see what this does. As you can see, now it's only the first element. So in our HTML we have a row and a row, so we have 2 rows in total, and only the first row here, the first child or first element, will get the background color of blue. If I switch this to last child, wonder what happens. It switches place because now it's the last child. So if I had 3 rows, it would be green, green, blue, and so on. So we can still use all our pseudo codes or hover. Maybe that works as well. Let's see. So woo, it's crazy stuff. And so on and so on. So let's just keep the first child here. In my column, I don't want all of my text to be white, so I don't want to use first child, last child, and so on. I want to use something more specific. So every other text needs to be this lighter or this ED color, and the rest would be the standard dark, almost black color. So I'm going to use the nth of type, and it's a number of this type. So if I write in 2, I have to make sure I do it right. 2 plus 2n, I think that's it. Nope, it's the other way around. 2 number plus 2. Yep, there we go. So now you can see it's only the center ones here that are being, because we start from the second and we skip 1 because that's the number 2. So if we change this here, 3, let's see what happens. Now it starts from 3, and this is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So if I do this and type 1, no, that's not going to work. 2, 1. So it's 1, white, black, white, black, white, black. So what it's doing is it's just counting. But that's for you to try and mess around with. I just wanted to do the even or odd, or every other. So I just type in odd and then 1, 3, 5, 7, so on, or even 2, 4, 6, so on. So even numbers will get this. So we can continue using all the things we know from our CSS to start styling all these cool little things. Same thing goes with if we want to add heights and so on. So let's try adding a height. I hope this works now because Ilsa looks stupid right now. So now we just added the 100 to the height for the rows, for the columns. And the row, of course, is automatically going to expand because they're part of this. But as you can see, we can do whatever we really used to do. And we can also give, I don't know if this works actually. This is just a test, 100 pixels. I don't know what's going to happen now. Oh, nothing is going to happen. So that part we can't do right now because it's set up with this grid. But that's kind of what we can do. So now we can actually start styling all our stuff again. By using this grid and like skipping a few steps by doing all this connection with the style sheets and whatever we want. Everything is kind of ready for us, and we can just start diving in. And we don't have to do display grids and setting up columns and everything. We just type in what we want and then bam, we're good. So let's stop for this for the I'm gonna leave this in for the videos because that's really weird. See you in the next video.